Hi, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakudash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim and to the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth out in faith and in sincerity. This lesson is going to be on, Kobe Bryant, his death, right? Which I was been supposed to do this video, but, things happen. So, yeah. But I'm doing it now, so, it's better to do it now than to never do it. All right, but, yeah, man, that whole situation, like, at first it was shocking because, in the world, Kobe Bryant, he was looked at as that dude, right? Because when I was growing up, playing basketball, just hearing how people talked about him, everybody wanted to be like Kobe. Kobe this, Kobe that, But when you come to the truth, you find out that, man, all these celebrities, they sold out, man. They ain't shit. They not right. Right? But, yeah, like the news, when I seen it, man, I was just like, huh? I wasn't expecting it, but, the Most High did it, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. The Most High, is the one who basically, for lack of better words, he takes the lives of people down here. The Most High controls everything. He says he the one that that has a say so in who lives and who dies, right? And how they're going to die, when they're going to die. Yahweh, the Most High, right? The true name of the Heavenly Father. People think that God is just, well, what they say is God, right? They think that he just all love, right? They think that the God of the Bible is just he just all about peace, everything is just all good, he just all loving, He can be good. He can be loving. He can be merciful. But he also has he can also show you the other side of him, But not to talk too much, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me, right? He's talking about himself. This is the Most High speaking, right? He says there's no God with him, right? So there is no other God existing, that these other people claim that are true, right? They're not, right? They're all idols. The scriptures say that all the gods of the nations are idols. It says, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So the Most High, he kills people. He's the one executing that judgment, right? He gives the order to the angels, to put people to death, no matter who you are, right? And Kobe Bryant he was one of those people. It said, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, right? Because the Most High wants you. He wants you gone. Hey, it's over with. Who can you call on the Most High? What you gonna do? If the Most High wants you dead, what can you do? The only thing you can do is try to pray for mercy. That's the only thing you can do. Right? Because there ain't nobody you can call that's gonna tell the Most High what he can and what he cannot do. This is the God of the Bible who was once called Al-Shadia, right? Demon-like terrible power. Our people, they don't know who they're dealing with, right? By Christianity pushing that God is all love, that that basically drives them to do whatever the hell they want to do because they think they can just be forgiven. But no, right? Kobe Bryant, he was wicked. You know, he was a sellout. You know? And he wasn't, and 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, I should say, he already know about Israel, bro. He knew. So the Most High, he had to take him out. Because, you know, this truth ain't even meant, it wasn't meant for him. This is 1 Samuel 2:6. Yahweh kill it and make it alive. He'll bring it down to the grave and bring it up, right? And Kobe Bryant, he was brought down to the grave, right? The Most High, he set all that up already, how Kobe Bryant was going to die and this and that, right? But the Most High knows what he's doing, you know? Yeah, because our people, they looked up to that man they look at Kobe like a god, right? If you Kobe means a lot to the black community, right? Because if you get on the internet, bro, you got all these people crying and shit. Oh, Kobe Bryant, this and that. Oh, I can't believe this. You know, these people are hurting. But and it's more to come though. It's more to come, right? It's more to come. It ain't just gonna be Kobe by itself, right? This is coming for all of those celebrities. Everybody that's basically the 2/3, right? Everybody that's out here trying to do what they want to do, you know. They not trying to turn back to the Most High. That's coming for them all, you know. This is Psalm 68 and 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High, the Lord, belong the issues from death. Right? So like I said, the Most High, he decides who's going to die. He's already, if you're going to die, the Most High already got the time, the place, you know, how high it's going to be, you know, how dramatic it's going to be, you know, how horrible it's going to be. It is already set up. And when that day and that time and that very hour, when it comes, it's going to happen. And that was Kobe's time. Right? Most I don't give a fuck about these celebrities, man. He don't give a damn. Right? Just because you got all of that money, right? Just because you got great accomplishments in this world, right? That don't mean shit to him. That don't mean shit to the Most High. What does Scripture say? Riches profit not in the day of wrath. That don't mean nothing, bro. Proverbs 11:4 says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death, right? So riches don't profit. It's just because how much money you got, but that's not going to stop the judgment of the Most High. That ain't going to do nothing, right? Yeah, Kobe had skills. He knew how to play basketball very well, right? But look where it got him. You know? He put his all into it, right? Instead of putting his all into the Most High. Right, the basketball, that shit was his idol. He was in love with it. That's all he cared about. You know, he ate, slept, you know, basketball, lived basketball, breathed basketball. That's all he cared about. That's all that was on his mind. Right, he wanted to be great. But now he in the spirit world. You know? So this is Job 4:7, because not only did the Most High take him out, he took his daughter with him, you know, and her friends. Everybody that was on that helicopter, bro, they was destined for death, right? It was their time to go, you know. This is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off, right? Whoever perished being innocent, right? Because the Most High judges you according, you know, to your sins, right, in this life, right? And he will also judge you according to what you did in your past life, right? Because you can look at it and see that, oh, man, they were just little girls. That wasn't supposed to happen. Man, what were they doing in their past life, bro? What were they doing when they used to be on the earth back then, right? Those are some probably some wicked ass people, right? You don't know what they have done, but the Most High knows, right? The Most High knows. So that was judgment. It says, even as I seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So you get what you give. Right? Whatever type of energy you put in, that's what type you get back. Right? That's what people call karma. Right? But that's all of the Most High, bro. You know? You don't get no damn credit to karma. That's Yahweh. That's what you call that. You know? But this is 2nd Ezra 7:20. Right? Because it said whoever perished being innocent. In Job, it says 2nd Ezra 7:20, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. So when you see people be dying, this and that out of nowhere, you know, it's because they despise the law of the Most High. Because, you know, these people, everybody has heard about this truth, heard about the Israelites, right? This truth that's reached the four corners of the earth by way of the internet. You know, everybody has heard of this thing, right? And when they hear it, they decide if they're going to believe in it or they're going to despise it. Or they might even bump into the prophets before, and the prophets might have told them, don't do this, don't do that, all right? You know, but they probably gave them a hand or disagreed or like, nah, they don't believe none of that, right? Then you mark for judgment, you know? It says, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. For the Most High had given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should do to avoid punishment, right? He does this through his prophets. Right? We tell our people what to do to avoid judgment, to avoid being destroyed and, you know, killed by the Most High. Right? We lay everything out for you. You know, but ultimately you have to be with the elect, right? Because only the elect won't get, you know, judged with the rest of these people, you know. But, you know, we warn you, just like the Most High tells us to in the book of Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, right, around the 17th verse. We warn you to get the blood off our hands, right? We tell you what's coming, you know, but our people don't listen. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not and knew not his ways, right? Kobe ain't know none of the Most High's ways, man. All he knew was how to shoot that damn basketball, right? It's all he cared about. You know, but now he out of there. Kobe Bryant is no more. You know, and like I said, that's coming for all of these individuals, man. These wicked ass celebrities that sold out. All of them. Nobody's exempt. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:7. For he which is Lord over all shall fear no man's person, neither shall he stand in awe of any man's greatness. Right? 'Cause everybody is, you know, our people is like, man, that's Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant dead? Man, nah, man, this can't be real. Man, it's Kobe. The Most High don't give a fuck. You know, excuse my language, but, you know, the Most High don't care, bro. Most High don't care about how many championships this man got. He don't care how many times he didn't took the Lakers to the finals, you know. How many points he had, you know, going to his stats, you know. Like the Most High supposed to see all that and, okay, Kobe my dude, you know. Yeah, he got 6 rings. Shit, I think he got 6. I don't see, man. I don't even know. I ain't never keep up with none of that. But yeah, Judgment wouldn't go past him just because who he is, bro. Most I don't care. It says, for he had made the small and great and care for all alike. So shit, he just like everybody else, bro. You know. Just because you a superstar in Esau's world don't mean you a superstar to the Most High. Right? If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, if you ain't following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, fearing him, trying to return unto him, right? You ain't nothing, bro. You ain't nothing. Right? And that's coming for all of those that transgress the Most High's ways and don't want to return unto him, pray unto him, beg for mercy, all of that, right? Those people will be judged, So with that, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim and to the elect. That are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing the truth and faith and sincerity. Shalom.